Hey, what is up, everybody? So I am back home after watching Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. I'm sorry, I'm really tired. It's been a long day. It's 7:30 p.m. right now, Wednesday, and I went to watch the premiere as I've mentioned it before. It was at 9 a.m. I woke up at 6 a.m. actually because I didn't really want to miss it, so just had to be early. So yeah, I got some stuff from the premiere actually. I got some postcards and a poster. I haven't even opened the postcard yet. I don't even know what kind of thing they gave us. So let me just open this. So yeah, this is like the postcard. So this, you can see the title here, Doctor Strange. Let's see what postcard they gave me. Also, only people who watched the premiere got this stuff. So yeah, this is 7 here. So this is the first one. This is a Doctor Strange poster, and yeah, that I just noticed that actually. This is cool. Like, you can see the reflection right on these like glasses stuff, and you know here, like you can see the. Yeah, that's so cool actually. Yeah, that's the Doctor Strange poster. That is Doctor Strange himself. This is Mordo for whatever reason. There's a postcard of him. Christine. This is oh crap. It fall down. This is Wanda, America Chavez, and Wong. Yep. Our Sorcerer Supreme actually. So yeah, that and also a poster. Let me just show you the poster. Just move the chair a little bit. This is the poster. I already looked at it, but I just show you anyways. Look, this is cool, right? Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Madness. That is cool. Yeah, also the poster has those things too, like the reflective things. Yeah, that's cool. I just put it right there. I gotta look for a place to put it though. I don't know. I'll look for a place later, or maybe I'll just move some of this stuff on the wall. But yeah, anyways, that's all the only stuff that I got from the premiere. I thought you would probably get like you know, that type of tickets that you get normally when you watch the premiere. I was thinking that, but yeah, I didn't get it. You just use your ordinary ticket to get in, but whatever. So yeah, anyways, review time. So look, I watched it twice, by the way. Twice, 9 o'clock premiere and then 2:20 p.m. When I came out of the premiere, straight away, 10 out of 10. I said that. But watching the second time, I kind of decreased it a little bit. Right now, I'm at a tie between 8 out of 10 or 9 out of 10. I think probably I would give it an 8, but hang on, let me do the review as I do it. I might change my mind. Anyways, it's not really things like when I watched it the second time, I noticed a few things, and I was like, you know, I can't go ahead and still give it a 10 out of 10 anyways, you know. So that's why I kind of decided to decrease it. So anyways, Sam Raimi did a great job. Seriously, it was really good. So I don't know if this was like originally how the plot of the movie was supposed to go, like from the start, or this is just like after Sam Raimi got hired as director, did he change the story and plot to his liking or something? Because that's what I was wondering. If he did change it, then he did a great job in changing it because it was really good. But if it's the same, then the same thing, no difference actually, right? So, no, what I'm trying to say is, like, if it was the same plot, like how Scott Derrickson wanted to do it, and also how Sam Raimi wanted to do it, only thing is Sam Raimi might have added his little touch into it, then that would have been fine. But at the same time, like, if this is how Sam Raimi story, maybe he changed the story to his liking and made the movie, I kind of thought, like, what would the movie would have been if Scott Derrickson did it? You know, that was just a thing in my head. I don't think that's a big deal actually. So I just wanted to say that. But yeah, so the story was really good. So yeah, obviously we had some cameos because of the multiverse. And one thing I like is how the cameo appearances didn't really become the center of attention in the movie, like they did with Doctor Strange, because Spider-Man No Way Home. Like how, Toby and Andrew and all the villains from the older Spider-Man movies, they kind of became the center of attention. They kind of, you could say, like took over the movie in some sense. So I liked how they did not do it with this movie, where the cameo appearances, they were there, they served their part, and then they were done. That's it. So they didn't really do too much, where like they just took away everything from the movie. So like Wong and Doctor Strange, America Chavez, they still stayed as like the main people of the movie. So character wise, I would say it was great. So like America Chavez is actually the center of the movie. She's like the center attention of the movie. The movie kind of revolves around her, which I don't really mind, because Doctor Strange is important as well. Like I don't think this movie would have progressed in any way without Doctor Strange, but she America Chavez, you could say, is like the core. Basically, she was made like the main reason a lot of the things happened in the movie. She was the main reason. So Doctor Strange, Wong, Wanda, they were doing their whole thing. They're important to the movie as well. And then we had Mordo actually, and also look, the Mordo that we had in this movie, I'll say this, I don't think this is actually a big deal, but he's not MCU Mordo. The one we saw in the trailer with the dreads and everything, he's not MCU Mordo. So that kind of made me think, what happened with Mordo? Because I want to see MCU Mordo in this movie in some way. Because, like, are they going to just forget that he's supposed to be a villain, in Doctor Strange, the post-credit scenes where he went to take away the other wizard's power? And I was like, and in the trailer, that's what I thought. It might have been like, MCU Mordo. Turns out it's not. It's actually a Mordo from another universe. Other characters, Wong was great. Wong was really good. Wanda was really good. Elizabeth Olsen killed it, seriously. Doctor Strange, and then the few cameo appearances. Look, let me debunk this one thing. Okay, people told me that I have to watch Loki in order to understand Doctor Strange. Alright, I heard that a lot, that hey, Loki's gonna be in this, and I was like, wait, what do you mean Loki? He's dead. And then they were like, oh no, you have to watch the Loki show. So I watched it last week. I haven't uploaded the reactions, but I watched it. But let me tell you this, he was not in the movie. So I don't know why people said that, or who came up with that rumor. So look, I want to debunk as much rumors I can as possible, alright? Because I never believed any of those rumors, and I have no idea why people even started all of those to just randomly get people hyped for no reason. So Loki was not in it, no. Tobey Maguire was not in this. Who even started that rumor in the first place? Because I started seeing like how Tobey Maguire was gonna be in this movie, and Wanda's gonna kill him. I'm like, man, where did that even come from? So, he was not in this. And yeah, Tom Cruise was also not in this, right? That also started out of nowhere. I'm like, where did that start from? Tom Cruise was gonna be Iron Man. He was not in the movie. Although I would have liked to see him, mainly because how he was supposed to be Iron Man at first. But yeah, he was not in the movie. I don't think these are spoilers that I just said that they're not in the movie. I mean, they were not really confirmed, or we didn't really see them in the trailers. These were all just started by some people on the internet, so I don't really mind saying that they're not in the movie. So other characters, now the Illuminati. At first I was slightly disappointed about the Illuminati, because this is not the same Illuminati from the comics. They did change a lot of the characters. So in total there were 7 members actually, but we only got 6 Illuminati members in this movie. One of them, the chair was empty. We don't know who it was. So out of the 6, only 3 were actual Illuminati members from the comics. And one of them, I think we already know who it is. Professor X. We saw him in the trailers and everything. I hate that they revealed it, and even Patrick Stewart even confirmed that he was in the movie, so that kind of sucked. So the other 2, I'm telling you, you're gonna go crazy for these 2, alright? So why I'm saying these 2, look, like I said, 3 members of the Illuminati are actually from the comics, alright? One of it is Professor X. The other 2, y'all are gonna lose your minds. I really did. I'll give you the slightest hint as possible. This one, he's a fan cast. I did not expect him to appear. So this person who plays this character. Everyone has been wanting this character to play this actor to play this character. Literally everybody. This is basically a fan cast come true. I was going like, whoa, they actually did this. So y'all will lose your minds, all right? Seriously, this was 100% a fan cast come true. The other one, we already seen him before in the MCU. Yes, we did. And it's literally the same actor. They brought it back. And I was even surprised to see this hero because I was not expecting it, because last I heard, Kevin Feige did not like this group of people. So I was really not expecting to see him in this movie at all. And he was literally the same actor who played that same role in the MCU. So I was like, man, so those are the only three members. All right, Charles Xavier, the fan cast come true, and then the other person who's already been in the MCU. But we got a comic accurate suit too. That was insane. So the other three were not like from the actual comics Illuminati. The other one, I don't have no idea who it was because one of the chairs was empty. But that's it. So 6 Illuminati members. Also, I would like to say, wait, is there any other characters? So like, there were a lot of doppelgangers, obviously, because of the multiverse. There were only Doctor Strange, we had MCU Doctor Strange, and then the doppelgangers, we had 3. Yeah, there were 3 actually. So one of them we only saw him for a while. So 3 doppelgangers for Strange. Wanda, we had 1 other doppelganger. Wong, none. America Chavez, none. So Mordo is actually a doppelganger because he was not from another Earth. So that's the only like other, you know, Earth's version of these people that we saw. And they made this movie really dark. Seriously, there were a lot of scenes in the movie that I'm like, dang, like they actually went that route. Like there were some parts where like people get killed and stuff, which was really a bit dark the way they did that. And also, yeah, I forgot to mention this. We did found out that this was gonna be like the MCU's like first scary movie. So I thought that was like something Scott Derrickson said. So since it's not gonna be doing this movie anymore, I was like, okay, maybe they're gonna change it. But then they got Sam Raimi, right? So he's good at making horror. And 100% he captured that horror element in the movie. Seriously, I'm telling you, a lot of the parts that were scary, it really kind of gave you that horror movie feel. Sam Raimi, I'm telling you, was the perfect man for the job. If they want to do a third part, I think they have to get him back. I'm telling you, that's how. Like, this movie was just too good. You know, that's the reason why at first I gave it a 10 out of 10 only after I noticed a few things. So really, I'm telling you, this is too good. And this movie was 2 hours. This kind of gave me the same feel as Batman, because Batman was 3 hours and the movie was like really good that it didn't even feel like 3 hours. Same thing with this one. This one was 2 hours and it didn't really even feel like 2 hours. It went by really quick. That's how good it was. I'm like, man, maybe that's it. That's 2 hours. And also, yeah, another character. This is in the post-credit scene, so I'm not gonna tell you who she is, but she did appear, and she is a Doctor Strange related character that you'll see. Also played by a pretty famous actress too. Like at first I didn't notice it. Only after that I'm like, oh, okay, that's her. So that's basically the characters. What I wanted to say. Oh yeah, also about Wanda. What I didn't like about this, I won't say I really did not like it, but there was not a lot of difference between Wanda's like plot in this movie compared to WandaVision. I'm like, what was the point of WandaVision? Like this movie like kind of made WandaVision a bit pointless at like it was literally the same. The only thing is why it happened is for a different reason, but it is literally the same. When you watch it, you'll understand what I mean. So I was like, this is literally the same plot as WandaVision. So her character arc in this movie, literally the same thing as WandaVision. Only thing is for another reason compared to what WandaVision was for. So that got me a bit disappointed, because I was like, then what was the whole point of WandaVision? Because it's literally the same. That was the thing. And also about the pacing at some points. where like there are some points of the movie that you have to do it like at a faster pace, but they decided to go slow. Now let me give you an example without spoiling it. Like let's say you're at a tough times in your life, right? And then you see something that can make it easier, but instead of just going straight up and reaching for it, you take your time, you just do it slow and steadily, and then by then the tougher times just comes back at you. That there was something like that. Instead of just that, there are some parts in the movie that they should just do it quickly, but no, they would like slow it down a little bit. I'm like, why are you slowing down? You should be going like just doing this as fast as possible instead of doing this slow and steadily. So pacing at some points I felt like it wasn't really good. Like instead of being quick at certain points, they were just going too slow. And also that Wanda thing, literally I felt like it was like the same arc as WandaVision. So that was the only, I think, the bad thing. So that's the reason why I kind of decreased it. Also CGI was really good. I didn't think there was bad CGI at any point, especially with Doctor Strange, because we did see tons of bad CGI in Spider-Man No Way Home. So I'm glad that was not the case with this movie. Man, I'm telling you, this movie was good. I'm telling you, man, really good. Also, yeah, they also brought Bruce Campbell back from the Spider-Man movies. that was he was a short cameo, but it was good. What else? What other rumors should I debunk so that you guys don't overexcite yourself? Also, yeah, I also heard a rumor that Deadpool was gonna be in this. That was even worse. How the hell is Deadpool gonna be in this though? Because I heard a rumor saying that Deadpool was captured by the Illuminati because of the things that he do in Deadpool 2. I'm like, that doesn't make sense at all, because that involves time travel, not multiversal travel. So yeah, he's not in this either. Toby's not in this. Tom Cruise is not in this. Loki is not in this. Whoever's told me Loki, you should watch Loki to make Doctor Strange easier for you to watch, I'm gonna slap you in the face, alright? Because I would have watched Loki a bit later. I was planning to watch it like this week or something, but I watched it like quickly because like of what people said. What if, however, yeah, what if, I think it was more important because there were things that appeared in What If that you should have like you should watch What If first to know about all of this stuff. So overall, really great movie. You know what? I'll just say it. 9 out of 10. What the hell? Definitely, this is a type of movie that you can watch a few times, and I don't think you would get bored. 100%. And I'm planning to watch it a third time too, probably with my family members this Sunday. But yeah, really great movie. Let's see, is there anything else I missed? I talked about the characters. Story was good. It involves like America Chavez a little bit, and it makes sense because in terms of her powers were really sick too. Like they didn't really like just went into the movie and straight up she was like a pro at using her powers. As usual, they gave time for her to like master her power and everything. That was good. And also at some points, like the things that like Doctor Strange and the other sorcerers do, it kind of looks like Green Lantern a little bit. I know it's magic, but I just can't help being reminded of Green Lantern, like when they conjure a shield, a sword, like the way they just do it. I mean, it just reminds me of Green Lantern. I know it might be magic and everything, but I just wanted to say that it just reminds me of that. What else? Yeah, also Shuma Gorath was in this movie, right? So I was slightly disappointed of how he was used in this movie. So that's it, actually. So I'm just trying to think, is there anything else I missed? Yeah, I think that's it. So also, yeah, speaking of Spider-Man No Way Home, I think they never actually acknowledged anything that happened. I mean, actually they did, but they only said Spider-Man. They literally said this line, something involving Spider-Man. So I was like, how could you remember though? I mean, he's supposed to forget who Peter Parker is, right? So I mean, Peter Parker was the one that came up to Strange and asked him to open the the do the spell that eventually brought all the villains here. So I was like, Peter Parker was the one that asked you to do that, not Spider-Man. So you're supposed to remember, like, that's the thing, man. Like, Spider-Man No Way Home kind of messed up, like, like how a lot of things is, So yeah, although I did give a good review for Spider-Man No Way Home, but as time went on, when I watched it a few times, I'm like, oh my god, that was a bit bad. So that kind of made, like, created a lot of confusions for like the future, because now a lot of stuff is not going to make sense anymore, because you're just going to think like, wait, this how, so Spider-Man No Way Home kind of created a huge confusion, but still people say it's the best movie of all time for, just because we got Tobey and Andrew in it, bro. But yeah, that's all. I think the only problems that I had, I would say, the pacing thing, and then Wanda's arc thing. And because seriously, Wanda's arc in this movie was literally the same as WandaVision. Only thing is, the reason why she did it was just different. So that's the only thing. And the villain, I didn't really expect who the villain would actually be. I mean, not actually a villain like with an evil purpose kind of thing. It's like a villain, but not a villain. Not really evil, but not good. Also, just like in the middle. So yeah, I kind of expected Nightmare to be in this, because they mentioned Nightmare many times in the trailer, and like even I'm pretty sure we heard Nightmare was supposed to be in this movie when Scott Derrickson was the director, and I was like, wait, what happened to that? Like, and I also remember seeing rumors that Nightmare was already casted. But after that, after all the Spider-Man thing started, Spider-Man rumors, people completely forgot about that, and then Sam Raimi took over, so probably he would have changed it, I think, to how he wanted. So, also Wanda, man, they made Wanda super OP in this. Really, they made her really OP. Really great. Man, I'm definitely watching this movie as much as I can. It was really good. Like, really, I watched it twice. I didn't even get bored. I didn't, like, while watching the movie, I'm like, oh my god, when is this cool scene is gonna come? No, I didn't feel like that. It really was good. Every scene was entertaining, was good. It never makes you bored at all. Like, you won't be sitting there and be like, okay, when is the next cool scene gonna appear? I mean, if you watched it a certain time like I did, I didn't really do that at all. I'm like, man, this is good. Every single part of the movie was good. So, I think that's it. I don't want to drag your time anymore by just, just sitting here and saying that I'm thinking about what I missed. But yeah, I don't think I missed anything else. I got it all. So I'm not going to do a spoiler thing now, because I don't trust y'all, mainly because of the cameo thing. Because if I do a spoiler thing now, I don't think I can help myself, not talk about the cameo things. But because I'm 100% I would. So I'm not gonna do a spoiler thing because I don't trust you. So probably I'll do it next week, around next week. I'll talk about all the spoiler stuff. So yeah, anyways, thank you very much for watching this review. I hope you enjoy watching Doctor Strange as I did. I'm gonna watch it the third time this Sunday with my family, actually, because today I went with my friends. So I hope you enjoyed it. I definitely did. All of you, you gotta enjoy it. It's not a choice. So yeah, thank you very much for watching this review. If you like this review, if you found this helpful later on, if you already watched it, so subscribe to the channel and give this video a like. Appreciate all of you for doing that. So enjoy the movie. After watching the movie, come back to this comment section, tell me what you liked about it, what you did not like about it. So yeah, that's it, everyone. Thank you for watching. Take care, stay safe, see you next time. Goodbye.